Hi there, Mike Dixon, Simply a Device, Monday morning car vlog, coming to you from Logan Township, Swedesboro, however frickin' Google Maps wants to put me. Exit 2 to New Jersey Turnpike, about to go pay my toll, as always. Running a little late, I almost went to the other way, take a different way. Okay, there we go. Very crispy 30 degrees out. Not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a gorgeous morning. How's everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody took time to enjoy your tech. Days before Christmas, last weekend before Christmas. I know my Christmas shopping is pretty much done. Shooting on, I'm looking at, what the heck is that? Okay, one time. Shooting on the OnePlus 9 dual view video mode. No setting. I couldn't find any settings telling me what am I shooting at. So I figured, let's just let it roll, you know? Been a very interesting weekend. Parties. Saturday was a Christmas party for work, and then a Christmas party at my wife's cousin house. That was Saturday. And Sunday I was messing around with some tech stuff that I'm not going to reveal just yet. I might talk about it next year. Ooh, mystery. But, I worked on the last video for the year. I've been trying to get some kind of content, some kind of something to drop in the middle of the week to get me to have three videos out a week. 2 of the vlogs and Monday and Friday, and a Wednesday video on whatever, you know, tickling my fancy at the time. What tickled my fancy for the last video of the year is my take of the phone of the year. I had to I couldn't resist. I couldn't, you know. There was a bunch of us phone nerds out there that, you know, put that stuff out there, and I've fought it. But this one, I had some thoughts on it. So that's dropping the last Wednesday of this year, which is next Wednesday. Not this one, the following Wednesday. Reminder: Friday night Tech Talk will be on my channel this coming Friday. Follow me on Twitter with the hashtag FNTT. I'll be pumping that up. Hopefully I will have the show notes, you know, the basis of the show done on Wednesday. Get that out to George, Will, Ted, if you're all listening, please. You'll all be getting the link. If you care to jump in, please do. And for you all out there, come on in and join the chat. Join the conversation, as I always like to say. So I have to start, you know, I was thinking about this, some things to talk about, and one of the things that was prominent in my head is 2023. It'll be here very, very soon. And what do you hope to? What's the thing that about? And I'm primarily focusing on phone tech, phones. My thing's always been phones, and phone carriers. That's kind of like my bag. That's what I enjoy. What I hope to do for the channel is maybe go on a phone. I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet to lose weight for my health. And if you follow me, by the way, I'm on Instagram. Side note, I'm back on Instagram, so I'm trying to post more on there, and then share my exploits about of course, phones, and try to do exercise and stuff. But I need to take a phone diet, because I kind of the video that I shot, maybe look at the arrangement of phones that I have and what I have, and some things I said I wanted to do this, and I'm like, let's be real about this. My supposed 9-to-5 job, and it isn't always 9 to 5, keeps me from really drilling into the content that I could be making with all these phones. And this deal ain't cheap. As all of you know, to go out and get a new device, for some like me, I just rehash the money. I try to sell a phone or something maybe, or I take money out of my own pocket. And I do it mostly because I'm dying to see what this is all about. And then I share it with you, and I make content out of it. And truly, sometimes I don't get devices. I know I don't get devices because I'm like, oh, this is going to be great for the channel. Let's be real. Let's talk real here. We got family and friends. The ones who have two phones, because one of them is their job, it's associated to their job. It's the only reason they have a second phone. And they can't, most of them don't like it. They can't stand have to worry about carrying two phones. Here comes us at the dinner table, at an event, whipping out 2-3 phones. I thought about it. I said it in the beginning of the year, and I got fattened up. I fattened up on what I have, and I need to work on taking a diet. Most of you out there who follow me, which by the way, I'll start the spiel right now. Hey, if you're first time here, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for considering subscribing and joining the team here, joining the membership of Simply Your Device. Every Friday and Monday I do my shtick, my vlogs, and I'm working on trying to make content on Wednesdays. But again, most of you's got one phone. If you got two, good. I know, big, George, big house. I know they talk about having, and I'm just like them, and that's great. But right now, my Pixel 6 is sitting at home doing nothing because I want to use my OnePlus. What good is that Pixel 6 right now sitting at home? That's what's in my head. I know some people, like I talked about it before, it's nice to take one out of the garage and take it for a spin. So I think that's what I gotta look at. I gotta kind of do a little focus adjustment on the channel for 23. But the only phone that I might get is the replacement, an S23 Ultra for the wife, and that's still a maybe. Now I'm going to segue into something here about longevity of phones, and how most people, paying my toll again, leaving the Jersey Turnpike, how most people, the way most people my wife was a little excited for the Pixel 7 Pro, but nothing like, she still whipped out her pen, which was shocking. She's used her freaking S Pen more than I've ever seen her in the last few weeks. And she, as long as her phone can get to her Facebook, Instagram, and her casino games, or her slot games, she's happy. She is just, as long as it keeps on plugging away and getting phone calls and doing those things in life. I know she uses it to check on her prescriptions through her medical plan. Those things. And as long as it keeps on plugging away, she's fine. I went to a friend's of ours. She asked me to stop over for a few things, and one of the things was, of course, she was having she cracked her screen protector, and I'm the screen protector installer expert for the family. So I put that, was putting that on, and I turned off the phone, turned it back on, because you're doing your thing. I don't want to have it, you put a screen protector on, you're going to hit something you shouldn't be hitting. Turn it on, and I think she might have a bad SD card, but in doing so, I'm messing around with her phone, and it's slow. It's just slow, and I'm got into it, and it's an older phone. It's one of the Moto Power phones from 2019. I know she got it in 2019. 32 gigs of storage, and she's up to 30 gigs of internal storage. And I'm like, wow. I never really got into if the SD card was corrupted or not, but and it made me think, like, another one who's just, as long as she gets to do Facebook Messenger, the video chat part of it. I mean, Facebook Messenger is like the cornerstone for her. She uses that as her messaging app for people who are on Facebook, which I'm not really, she doesn't know that I'm back on Facebook. So she would text me. So she can make phone calls, she can text message, she could do video calls to her son in South Carolina, do video calls to see her grandkids. And the obvious things, she uses her phone to do her banking business. Stuff like that. She can do it day in and day out. And she's not even complaining about how slow the phone is. I mean, the minute some of these phones got hot, they got a little remotely warm, and I was guilty of one time doing this. Oh, this phone got hot, this is no good. Yeah. Anyway, Delaware Memorial Bridge, this is where I normally end it. I'm Mike Dixon. This is Simply Your Device. Again, you're new, consider subscribing. Let's make the word of the day, by the way, Monday. Well, word of the day is Monday. Video coming out on Wednesday around just before noon, and I'm still going to do a car vlog, half a day. Woo, boy, half a day on Friday. It'll be nice. Have a good week if I don't catch you. And as always, enjoy your tech. I'm out.